Hey everybody, it's Kateriix and welcome to Niche. We are starting a new tribe today and I was thinking about what I would really like to do and I thought that I would really enjoy playing with some water genetics. So that is something that I never truly spent a lot of time doing, and I figured that with this oasis island, which is also an island that I haven't spent a whole lot of time on, it might be a pretty good idea to try that out. So I figure what I could do with our genetics here is kind of put in water body for sure, so I want to get that immediately. And then I figured we could also maybe play with some colors and stuff, maybe unlock the entire mutation menu. I think big ears could be really nice considering we are going to the oasis, so maybe let's put those in. And I figured that maybe also on top of getting water genetics, we could try maybe just making our creatures kind of pretty, kind of trying for a specific look. So water body for sure. And of course, I would like to be completely self-sufficient in the water. So I actually was looking at challenges, and I think what I might do is once we've established that most of our creatures have water body, we can take the challenge. We can't do it here, of course, on the starter island, but of only living in the water, and there was a challenge that said you can only come out of the water when, like, for pregnant females, so only pregnant females can come out of the water to have their babies, and you can only pick berries and stuff like that, so that would only apply to your pregnant females that are on land. Things that are like 7 tiles into land, so but your water creatures have to stay in the water, so I might do something like that. We have a little bit of time to think about it, but oh, fantastic, look at that! We have anew, who grabbed water body. Fantastic! And she has a cracker jaw, which is also great. I think cracker jaw would be great for the water, only because you can grab clams and stuff, so that cracking ability is actually very important, and it's kind of the reason why I did not, well, I don't have gills, but it's the reason why I wouldn't put gills in over water body, like at any point in time. But let's take a look here. I think I am going to rename you Bonbon, so that is a name suggestion. So if you guys do have any name suggestions, feel free to give those to me. I will use them for sure. So let's have these two mate again and collect some berries, and we can skip the day. So things that I would like to put into the mutation menu and also have our creatures kind of look like. So I already talked about maybe actually unlocking some new fur colors. Fur patterns could be okay too, but I'm more concerned about colors and maybe even eye colors as well. But as far as the water body goes, I'd like water body. Cracker jaw would be fantastic. A nimble finger would be okay, but claws are great for fishing. And then we have the fishing tail too, would be fantastic. So here's hoping that we can kind of get that. That's kind of my ideal creature. So let's get this carnivore out of here. So, yeah, okay. We can get everyone to jump on this guy, I think. Can you move that far? You cannot, so that's okay. I guess he is going to hit either Adam or Eve this turn. That is okay. Not completely ideal, but it's okay. Oh, we got water body again! Oh, fantastic! So we got cracker jaw as well. I love cracker jaw, I don't mind. They are short-sighted though, so I'm thinking that maybe instead of the big ears for now, we would just, oh, what did I do? Oh, there we go. We would just, put the eyes in the 10%. I don't want to spend too much time being worried about having the perfect genetics. It would be nice to get rid of short-sighted eyes, but at this point, I'm really just more concerned about the way that these guys look. Can they survive in the water? Those kinds of things. So let's skip the day, see who this carnivore hits. It was Adam, but that's okay. So we will have Eve lick his wounds. He can pick up this meat and mate with Eve, so we can move our babies out, and you guys can collect some berries. Oh good, we found another berry bush, fantastic. Let's actually give a sniff. Yeah, okay, so we know that we have another berry bush over there, so we will move in that direction. Ah, Taku does not have a water body, and he also doesn't have Cracker Jaw. Let's name him Feather. Did I name this baby? I don't believe I did, but you know what? Marir is actually kind of a nice name, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Who has good collecting? You do, my dear, so you can collect all of these things, and you can come over and mate with Adam again, and get ready for next turn. And you can kind of move out this way, and Adam can come and grab from this berry bush over here. Fantastic. Alright, so Bonbon is very pretty, I think anyways. I also like how Water Body does give your body a little bit of a blue tint. Or at least it used to. Maybe it doesn't now. I'm not seeing it as well. Oh yeah, I do. Right in the torso area. Yeah, I really like that, actually. Feather is very, very cute. And I like him quite a bit. Let's see, he has B and G. Well, he can't mate with any of these two ladies, but maybe he can find his own lady or something like that. Maybe this baby will not have the same immunities as him. Here's hoping, but anyways, you can't quite do anything. So let's actually move you, my dear. So great, there is another berry bush over here. That is fantastic. And let's skip the day again. Ah, Rain, wonderful. Mazimi has Water Body again, yay, and she has A and F. Perfect, her and Feather can mate together. Lovely, lovely. I think I am going to name you. Let's name you Momo. So that's kind of cute. I like the panda patterns that we are getting. I don't really know what that is coming from. But, let's see, where is it? Eve has it in her recessive. Oh, they both have it in their recessive. So that makes sense then. Alright, get this bunny. Get this bunny, Adam. Don't let that bunny take our berry bushes. Don't let it happen. Don't be that guy. Alright, so let's grab more berries. And this little guy, Feather. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm always complaining about webbed hind legs. Webbed hind legs are going to be perfect this time around. That is perfectly fine, really. Let's take another sniff. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. I don't really see any more berry bushes from that, but that is okay. That doesn't mean they're not there. So let's skip the day and keep looking around for some good stuff. So let's, oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to press mate. My goodness. I guess she'll have to wait till next turn. That's okay. Rain is fantastic. I'll get all of these extra berries that the rain produces. No problem. Alright, let's move you around. There's another berry bush. There we go. So we're doing pretty good on that front. Momo has a nimble finger, which is fantastic. Eve was perfect. She had a claw and a nimble finger. That is exactly what I wanted. So she's passing those things along just fine, really. So that is great. I always feel like these things take a little bit to get going, like these tries and stuff, but it'll be really fun once we actually do get going. So let's take a look here. Yeah, make sure I'm going the right way here. So let's discover that berry bush. All right, I don't know why I moved Eve like all the way over here, but I'm gonna try and bring her back here in a timely manner so she can have another baby. I like how our mutation menu is really doing its thing here. We got a lot of water bodies already, which is fantastic. So I am very, very close and ready to actually move over to the oasis. So I'm thinking by very early next episode, we will be moving over there. So that'll be tons of fun. I'm very much ready to do that. And you know what? Let's see. I got these two things, which is fantastic. Let's check out what this baby is first, and then I think that I will put maybe the red fur or the big ears again back in the mutation menu in the eye slot. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I look at these guys, they're mostly short-sighted eyes. Feather is not, which is fantastic, and he will definitely be breeding with Momo. who also only has the short-sighted eyes and her recessive. So that'll actually be pretty good now that I'm thinking about it. But until that time comes, we will be using Eve over here again, and you can collect from this bonbon, and you can come over here. Ooh, who is this? This is Cora, who brings with her new immunity genes. She has the nimble finger and the claw. She has that blind eye though. That's a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? Welcome to the club, Cora. I'm gonna leave her name the way it is though. Yeah, let's get that. Get that. Trying to take our berries. Actually, successfully took our berries. There's no berries there. That's too bad. That's too bad. But let's actually very soon get Momo moving over here as well. I did notice that there are 2 permanent nests. So I'm thinking that Feather can probably mate with both Cora and this one, and Momo. So that should actually be pretty good. So he has 2 mates that can carry on his genes, which I am perfectly okay with. And we will have to put the eyes in the menu for Cora, because I still don't want that to happen, even though I am trying to focus a little bit more on the way that our creatures look this time, rather than having perfect genetics. So we have Mira, who grabbed Water Body, which is fantastic. She has short-sighted eyes as well though, and you know what? I'm gonna leave that as her name. I actually really like Maria and Mira. Like, those are kind of, they sound a little aquatic to me, I think. So let's get Adam here, and you can hit that guy, and that means he's not gonna move, so he will be taking some damage, but that's okay. You are all grown up now, so let's discover that and then start moving this way. And you can grab that meat, and you can kind of get some grasses and stuff out of the way, and we can get ready. She's in her nesting phase, right? So she's collecting stuff for her nest and getting it all ready and cleaned up for baby. That's the way I think of it. Alright, so let's skip the day. Oh goodness, lots of bleeding happening. Oh goodness, Adam! So much bleeding happening. You don't even have hemophilia. That's kind of weird how he took that much damage. I know that this is not the first carnivore, but my goodness, that was a lot. Alright, so let's move Eve. We will hit this guy. Adam is dead anyways, unfortunately. So I'm very sad to say goodbye to Adam. He was very pretty. He was a very handsome looking man, Adam was. So, that's too bad that we are going to have to say goodbye to him. So, Momo, I want to move you, my dear. Oh, there is another nest here too, wow. You can get in this nest and do that, but I think that I'm going to switch these around only for Cora's babies, because I am kind of worried about that blind eye getting in here. We're already having a little bit of trouble with our short-sighted eyes, so I would prefer that my creatures were not blind. So let's look around here. I don't feel like we necessarily need any more berry bushes. We're having a pretty good time here with the berry bushes that we have already. So I guess you can stay there, and we will check out this baby, and we will say goodbye to Adam. Oh, goodbye, Adam. Oh, goodness. Okay, so how many days does he have left? He's gonna die. Oh my goodness. Bon, you can't attack anything. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we can collect all this food up, and then let's check out this baby here. So Vanku, let's see what you have, my dear. You did not grab the water body. You have okay eyesight. Your eyes are not bad. You have the claw, you have the fangs and the recessive. I think fangs are always good. Fangs have a very hard time like coming out. They are definitely a recessive kind of gene. They are very rare to see, so when you do see them, they're really nice. Anyways, let's check out Rira, who thankfully grabbed those eyes out of the mutation menu. And now I'm going to switch this around, and I'm actually going to put this here, and I think I'm going to put that for a new gene to possibly be unlocked. So that would be very nice, and I will do that with these two here. So that is what is gonna happen right there. Actually, Cora, you probably have better collecting than Feather. She does. But let's get her over here, and she can't collect now, so we will have Feather do that. You can kind of clear some grasses out of the way. You, my dear, can come this way, and that can be her berry bush now. Eve still has a few days left, but because Adam is gone, we're not going to breed anymore. Poor Eve. She will come over and take over this berry bush and grieve over the loss of her love, her life love, Adam. That is very sad now that I think about it. But what can you do? Unfortunate as it is. So we have Nuvan, who has the cracker jaw. He has the water body. That is great. He has the nimble finger and the claw. Fantastic. He does not have the red fur. So we haven't unlocked that yet. Or unlocked the new gene that the red fur unlocks is what I mean to say. But let's get you over here. You can mate again. And let's redo the mutation menu again. And I think I'm actually going to leave red fur in there. So I think that Feather does not have water body. So you know what? That's what we got to do. We got to make sure we get these water bodies because I do have every intention of being and staying in the water. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so I think that we should definitely start getting ready and moving some people over to the Oasis Island. So I'm mostly interested in bringing the water bodies. So that's why I have water body in the 30% slot there. I wonder how they are going to redo the mutation menu. I really do wonder. Anyways, let's skip the day here, see what baby we get. Ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta. Alright. Oh darn, he has hemophilia, but he grabbed the water body and he has 2 claws, so he should actually be really good to fish. That should be fantastic. And we also have Nuvan, and you know what? Well, Nuvan's not new, but I am going to rename Nuvan to Duke. Ta-ta-ta! I like that name, so that name's gonna stay. Vanku, I really like that name too, so that name is also going to stay. Alright, but as far as everyone else goes, let's move baby this way. Let's move you over here. I just kind of want to get rid of some grasses and make sure we have lots of food because I know that the Oasis is not necessarily the best place in terms of difficulty. It is not an easy difficulty island, so I definitely want to be ready for it. I know that it only has the savanna shriveled up berry bushes, so I would rather not have to worry about food in the same way that I had to worry about food in our last game. So the mountain is horrendous. We didn't actually get the mountain pad over here, but I don't plan on going to the mountain anytime soon. We may, if you guys would like to, but because we can technically be little fishies on any mountain, on any map. I mean, not any mountain, on any island. We can be little fishies and have fun in the water, really. So it doesn't necessarily matter where we go. So Siko, she also grabbed the water body. This is fantastic. I like how this is like, we have tons of water bodies already, which is great. So most of our tribe is water bodies. So yeah, you have the nimble finger as well, which is fantastic. I like that a lot of our tribe is also cracker jaw, because honestly, cracker jaws are the best. But yeah, so we're not having too many difficulties there. So we have brown fur for her though. I would really like to get this red fur. Maybe because we do have a lot of water bodies, I will switch these two over, just so it's a little bit more likely. So actually, for today, I think I am going to leave it at that. So let me know what you guys think, if you have any name suggestions, if you would maybe like to go to a different island that is not the Oasis. I think that I would like to go there first though. What genetics you would like to see my creatures have. As long as they are, well, they don't have to be water related, but if you'd say, oh, I want to see a toxic body, well, that's going to get rid of my water body. So I still want them to be nautical, marine-themed creatures. They are going to be our little fishies. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!